Dr. Wendy Osefo is definitely not having a good time right now, especially after the reunion of the Real Housewife of Potomac, because people are just like destroying her online. Also, people are not very happy with Kiarna and with Angel and even Ashley. Like, I feel that something needs to happen when it comes to Potomac because things are getting very shaky moving into the next season, and we definitely need to talk about it. But before we start, welcome back. I'm the real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. If you are new here, welcome to Beverly Troop, where I keep it real and I mention it all. So make sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you have not done it yet and you are part of the old crew, go to the notification bell, turn it off, and turn it on again. All right. Also, guys, I drop a new episode from my podcast on Saturday on my other YouTube channel. It's called Pop Smash by The Real Andy. Go and check it out and give it some love. The link is down below. All right, guys. So let's talk about this mess. Girl, I saw the reunion, and like I remember reading all of these comments on social media of people being like really, really critical of Wendy and some of the other ladies as well, but especially on Wendy Osefo, and I was like, I really want to watch the reunion to see what is happening. Okay, of course we know that she is being charged for fraud, and all of that, but I was like, look, if you are gonna do the reunion, you better be like so humble about it, and it definitely didn't land. I did a video the other day because people were already very upset by the beginning of the reunion with the whole scene, and everyone was calling them fake, and all of that. But that didn't change going into the reunion as well. Wendy came into this reunion with trying to act with a different voice and trying to act like very sad, and then immediately kind of like really changed into like laughing and talking about the week and talking about making jokes about jail, and like all of that, and it's like, girl, this is not a good look because now, and like we know now that she is still facing a lot of these charges, and then there is a very big chance that she and or Eddie will potentially go to jail, and it's really, really, really bad. It's getting really bad for them, so like just going to the reunion, I think it was wild. I would have not done it. I understand that they need the coins, but like it's just putting yourself into a position that you don't need to be, like why are you doing this? It's just, and then like I just wouldn't be like crying all the time. I just wouldn't be like the dress. The only thing, look, this is a game of perception. The only thing that as a viewer that I could like think when Wendy came out is like, how did they get the money for that dress? Like how? I will have gone in like red sweatpants at this point. I will be like I'm not gonna spend any money on this shit. I'm so sorry. I will be like, bravo, if you want me there, then you better be giving me the wardrobe because I don't have the money to do it. I will be trying to be so humbled, but she just can't. And the fans and the viewers are not forgiving her. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you acting this way? Um, she could end up. This is giving Jen Shaw, literally. This is giving like that last reunion that Jen Shaw was there. It's kind of like the same vibe. It's like, why are you going? I don't know. I wouldn't have done it. I think it would have been. I would prefer to do even like a 101, but like no, the reunion is just too bad. Now, when it comes to the other ladies in general, fans are not really that happy. First of all, we have Angel. I think Angel, she's already is like sparkling like quitting rumors, because she did a cryptic post the other day, and like people are like, okay, Angel can go. I'm so sorry. Like this is such a one-hit wonder, you know. She does not belong to this group, you know, and I just don't get it, you know. I mean, she said at the reunion that she finally purchased a home in Potomac. I just, but she just doesn't mix, you know. And I think there is a lack of connection in this group right now. And I think that's where it really is coming to, that it really doesn't connect. Like it really doesn't feel genuine, you know, what is happening with these ladies. So I don't know, Angel. And the worst part is when Angel started the show, I thought, oh, this could be a good addition because Kiarna, I think she's not a housewife. Kiarna should leave as well. So I was like, maybe Angel could be a good replacement. But first of all, Angel takes everything extremely personal. Okay, so like you cannot say anything because she's ready to chin check you, you know. Second of all, it's very clear that her marriage is I don't want to say in a bad state, but it's very clear that he is very controlling and that she is very submissive to him, you know. So I don't know, you can translate that into whatever you think is happening over there. And third of all, because of that situation, now she has to defend herself and her marriage, and she has been caught lying so much, you know, and it's just becoming cringy. So basically, what Monique said was really, really on point of what I think Angel is going through. So unless she's really moving forward in a different way, I don't know if there is a space for Angel on reality TV, right? Kiarna, same thing. People are just like tired of Kiarna. Like, why is she like? She doesn't even make sense as a real housewife, you know. So those two and Wendy, there's are three housewives over there. I think they should be leaving the show. I think Wendy right now is too much of a liability. However, I believe that Wendy will stay on the show until she end up going to jail because that is something that Bravo is gonna want to explode and take advantage of, you know, which is pretty much what is happening with Erica Jane on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So I very much think that Wendy will like stay, but Kiarna and Angel, I think it's time for them to leave because they don't make sense on the show. Now there is a lot of backlash against Ashley because of the way she randomly now is BFF with Giselle and is kind of like taking that new role, you know, and kind of like not being truthful to who she was before. I don't mind Ashley. I actually think that Ashley is a great housewife, you know. And Giselle, you know, Giselle is messy, but Giselle is very much needed on Potomac. Like without Giselle, like we wouldn't have like a show. Let's be honest, you know. Um, I think Ashley needs to become a little bit more independent and not so reliable on Giselle, you know, because then you're gonna become Giselle's puppet, you know, and you don't want to be the next Robin, you know what I mean? So I think that Ashley needs to really, really stand her own ground. Stacy, we all love Stacy, you know, still she rise, so girl. And Tia, I actually like really like Tia. I don't know if it's the accent, but like I am down for Tia, you know. So I don't know, interesting. This is a very interesting group, but I think something needs to be done for the next season of Potomac because fans are not happy, and I think maybe a soft reboot, maybe lose two or three housewives, and then bring new blood, you know, that will really make the show better again. You know, I mean, there is a lot of talk if Karen Huger will return to the show. We don't know for sure yet. I think it will be a little bit of like a mistake, or maybe brought her as a friend of the show next season and just like don't give her everything back because Karen has not learned, and we are already saying she has zero accountability. So I don't know if that will be good for you as well. You know what I mean? So anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What are your thoughts on the Real Housewives of Potomac? Who needs to be in and who needs to be out? Let me know, and if you want to get all the tea related to this show or any of the other Bravo shows, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya! Bye!